Hi everyone, welcome to class. My name is Jess and today I'm going to be guiding you through your practice. In this class I'm going to help you unravel any creative blocks that you may have so that you can find your flow, stay on track and ease into any areas of tension through your body. It's going to be a really nice floaty flow and I think you're going to enjoy. We're going to begin this class lying down on our backs. I'll see you there. So arriving down on your back, bring the soles of feet together with the knees opened out wide in reclined butterfly pose. We're going to bring our palms just to the Shavasana chakra, which is about 2 inches below the belly button, our center for creativity and sensuality. We're just going to allow the elbows to soften towards the floor, no worries if they're touching or not. And relax the shoulders down. Take a moment with the eyes closed, just tuning into this moment. And as you breathe, see if you can observe where any areas of tension may be in your body. Scanning from the toes all the way to the crown of your head. Begin to soften into those areas of tightness and send your breath there. Allow that prana and life force to awaken these areas. Lengthening into your breath, finding samavriti. This beautiful equanimity in the breath where your inhale length is matching the length of the exhalation. Nice. Feeling the heat connecting from your hands to the Shavasana. And see if you can set your own intention for this practice today. Filling your intention with love and kindness. And know that there's so much possibility behind the words of your intention. Take a long breath into that intention. And then exhale, let the breath go. Nice. From here, bring your hands towards the knees. Feel the heat from your palms connecting. Guide the knees towards one another. And then bring the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little rock here from side to side. Finding your Ujjayi Pranayama. So similar to your samavriti, but including a little bit of constriction through the back of your throat for a soft audibility. We'll bring the hands behind the thighs, rocking forward and back, building a little bit of momentum along the spine. You can make this nice and relaxing by releasing your arms overhead and allowing the core to kind of guide this movement. Just take 2 more rock and rolls here. Don't worry about what is happening next or what's just been. Just focusing on the present. On the next roll up, cross your ankles, land the hands down. Take a step back into a high plank position. And then from there, lower your knees down to the ground. Walk the hands back. Find your tabletop pose. So from tabletop, untuck the toes. I'd like you to move in any way you'd like here with the eyes closed, starting to unlock any blocks of creativity through the body, any areas of tension or tightness. Just really feeling into the body and your breath. So there's no right or wrong. You've got 8 rounds of breath here. Begin to enjoy finding your breath and movement connection. And if you're really not sure, you can just kind of focus on the areas of wrists, spine, neck, and hips. And doing as much as you can to expand through these areas using your breath. Perfect. And then finding stillness, what we're going to do from here is rise the right arm up towards the sky for your twist. Breathe in. Stack the shoulders. From here, draw your left toes towards the left. Extend your right leg back. Ground the heel into an easy side plank. Breathe in fully. And then breathing out. Shift the weight forward over your left wrist. Pick up the right foot and then reach back towards the ankle of the right foot for Chapasana. Press the hand and foot into hand. Send your hips and heart towards the right, chest towards the sky. Breathing in. And we'll have an opportunity through this flow to come back into this pose, but from a standing half moon position. So just really feel into it here in your body now. Opening up through Swadhisthana chakra. Breathing into it. And then breathing out. Bring your right foot to your left hand at the top of the mat, pivoting on the left knee simultaneously until we arrive in Anjaneyasana with the arms rising up. Breathe in. Low crescent moon lunge. On your exhale, cactus your arms, lift the heart towards the sky, opening through your heart. Circle the hands forward, across the floor and up as you breathe in. And then exhale one more time, cactus your arms, send the heart to sky. Circle the hands down, this time landing them, framing the foot. Back toes tuck, lift up through the knees, step into high plank. Breathe in fully. On your exhale, lower your knees, your chest and chin to the floor. So it's a very traditional chaturanga. Keep the palms pressing, elbows squeezing in. One more inhale. On your exhale, untuck your toes, slide the feet to the back of the mat, hips land. Breathe in for Cobra. Roll the shoulders back, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lowering down to the ground. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, Cobra pose, lift up. Exhale, lowering. This time, white cobra, fingertips come off the mat. Feet come a little bit wider so we release tension in the sciatic nerve. Elbows to sky, ripple through the spine, chin to chest first. Lifting up. Inhaling, chin lifts. On the exhale, send it forward and down. And just go one more time. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering. Bring the hands under your shoulders, feet to hip distance, tuck the toes. Push into your knees, tabletop pose. Walk the hands back so that our wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees under hips. Untuck toes. Lift your left arm to the sky, stacking it above the right. Inhale for your tabletop twist. Notice if your hips are swaying to the right. Try and steady them in center. One more breath in. On your exhale, pivoting on the right knee, right toes to the right, left leg extends back, press into the back heel and draw the pinky side edge of your foot parallel to the back of your mat. Stay for a breath. On your exhale, shift the weight forward, right shoulder past the wrist, left leg lifts into our baby half moon pose. Bend into your left knee, reach back towards the ankle, press hand and foot into hand, send the heel far away from the butt as the heart lifts to the sky. Inhaling. Exhaling. Really allow your body to open up here. Breathing in. Send that breath and energy through the entire body. Breathing out. Bring your left foot to the right hand towards the top of the mat. Nice. Pivot on the right knee, rise the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Inhale fully. Exhale, cactus your arms, heart to sky. Inhale, circle the hands forward and up. Exhale, cactus arms, heart to sky. Nice. As the hands circle down, land them to the floor. Breathe in, back toes, tuck, lift the knee. Exhale, high plank pose, step it back. Stay for one breath in, this time shoulders past the wrists. Option for knees to lower. Chaturanga on the exhale, maybe you can pause in low plank. Untuck the toes, Cobra or upward facing dog, yogi's choice. Roll the shoulder heads back, lift the chest. On the exhale, downward facing dog, chin to chest, protract shoulders, shift the weight back. Take a long inhale. And exhaling. Shorten your down dog stance, just slightly, a little step in. Come onto your right fingertips as you breathe in. Slide the right hand to your ankle, shin, or floor. Something you can touch on the left side. Send the left hip back. If you need to bend the knees, then bend the knees. But look under the arm. Breathe in fully. Exhaling. Land the right hand down. Pick up the left hand. Breathe in. Send it to the left ankle, shin, or floor on the left side. To the right side. Look underneath the right arm. Send the right hip back. Breathe in fully. Elongate right side body. Exhaling here. Release the hands. Step the feet back into downward facing dog. Full stance. Come up onto your tiptoes. As you breathe in, bend your knees, look to your hands. Either tiptoe, step, or take a hop to the top of your mat. Nice. Lengthen halfway. Breathe in for a flat back. Slide the fingertips all the way back in line with the hips and shoulders. Crown of head forward, lengthen back of neck. If you need to bend the knees here, then do, but keep the weight centered instead of swaying back into the heels. One more inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Rise to high mountain. Inhale, huge sweep of the arms, Urdhva Hastasana. On your exhale, left hand forward, right arm sweeps back into a standing twist. Nice. Stay here. Keep your hips both facing forward. Lengthen your spine. Stretch your fingers in opposite directions. And on your exhale, reach your right hand either to your lower back, or if you have the space, right hand to back thigh. And we'll reach the left arm to the sky, bending the knees slightly, sending the hips forward with the glutes engaged. Breathe in, standing back bend twist. Exhale, left hand to floor, right arm to sky. Right leg swings back into half moon pose. Take your time to arrive, similar to the baby half moon pose we took on our knees, but this time we're on the left foot instead. So shoulders are stacking, hips are stacking. Option to stay here, or like we did on our knees, you could find Chapasana, stepping your left hand over to the left slightly, bending the right knee and reaching towards the right ankle. Press hand and foot, foot into hand, open through the right side body, open into the heart, the hips, open through Shavasana. Feel a huge release and unblocking through the body as you inhale. And as you exhale, release the hand from foot if you had it. Land your right hand to the floor and then rise your left arm to the sky. So we're in revolved half moon pose. Stacking the shoulders, flexing the back foot, bend the left knee if you need to. Take one breath in. And on your exhale, big step back with the right foot. When the right foot lands, stay on the ball of the foot. Land the right hand down and pivot your left toes to face the left. Nice. So all 10 toes are now going to face the left long edge of your mat. Come onto the pinky side edge of right foot and then lower your hip down towards the floor. Nice. We'll take 3 rounds of side Cobra. So as you breathe in, press into your feet, press into your right hand and lift the left arm overhead. Breathe in. Exhale, lowering hips towards the floor. Nice. Again, breathe in, lifting up. The option here to maybe straighten the left leg if you have the space. Exhale, bend into it, lower the hip. This last one lifts us up, breathe in. Land your left hand to the floor, pivot to the ball of the right foot. Pick up the left foot, step it back beside the right. Pivot the feet towards the right, bend the knees, reach the right arm back. So try not to look, just follow the cues here. Amazing. Inhale, reach the arms forward, land the right hand down. Come into downward facing dog with the right leg lifting, 3-leg dog, inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, open into your hip. Kamakarasana, wild thing, left toes face the right, land right foot over your left leg. When the foot lands, lift your hips and heart to the sky. Inhale. Keep your hands and feet as they are. On your exhale, lower your hips towards your left wrist. Moving slowly with the breath. Keep your right foot on the floor. It should be 2 fist distance away from your left knee, and we should be facing the back of the mat now. Nice. Left hand comes behind you. No, it doesn't. Sorry. Lift up your left leg first. Crisscross your hands over the left foot. So maybe the left knee is bent, maybe the leg's straight, just depending on where your body is at. Either way, find a long spine. Try not to round it. Lift the heart up towards the toes. You have a few options here. You can either stay exactly as you are like this for another few rounds of breath, working your flexibility and strengthen the lower back. Or if you want to work into an arm balance, then maybe release your left hand, bring it behind you, just behind the hip. What you're going to do is pick up the right foot, thread the right foot through the loop of your hand and leg, land the right foot to the floor facing the right. Land your left hand down, push into your hand and foot, see if you can lift up your hips into baby grasshopper. Have a play around. So it's quite a tricky transition. Don't worry if it's not quite there. Give it one more bash of lifting up the hips, leaning forward and threading the right shoulder in front of the left knee. From there, lower down the hips again. Unravel, so same thing as before. Right foot sweeps through, land it down. Release your right hand, land the left leg to the ground. Both hands frame the top of the mat, looking over the left shoulder, look to the top. When you're ready, right leg to sky, 3-leg dog. Inhale. Exhale, land the foot down, downward facing dog. Flush it out with the Vinyasa flow, roll forward, high plank pose, undulating through the spine. On your exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank pose. Find upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, roll the shoulder heads back, open through heart. Downward facing dog, exhale. One final side of this flow to go. We are going to take a breath in and breathe out. Come all the way up onto your tiptoes. As you inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Feel that motivation to hop or step to the top of your mat. Lengthen halfway, breathe in with the arms sweeping back behind you. Exhale, fold forward. High mountain, Urdhva Hastasana, breathe in, rise up, maybe add that little back bend at the top. And on your exhale, move through center, right hand forward, left arm back for your standing twist. Both hip bones facing forward, take a breath in. On your exhale, either left hand to lower back or left hand to left thigh. Send the hips forward, maybe a soft bend in the knees. Inhale fully. Exhale, half moon, right hand to floor, left arm to sky, weights in the right foot, left leg sweeps back. Take a breath in to stack your left hip above the right, left shoulder above the right. If you did on the other side, balancing it out with Chapasana, right hand over to the right, bend into the left knee. Grab hold of your ankle with the left foot, the left hand, and press hand and foot. You can always have your right hand on a block here for a little bit extra height and stability. Breathing in. Exhale, release hand from foot. Come back into half moon and then switch it to revolved half moon. Left hand down, drop the left hip. Rise the right arm slowly, flex the back foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, land the left foot down, all the way back of the mat. Land the left hand down, pivot right toes to face the right. Land the hip towards the floor, reach the arm back. Amazing. 3 rounds of side cobra. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lowering. Option to straighten the leg this time. Inhale, lift up. If the space is there, the ability is there, then straighten right leg. No worries if not. Exhale, bend into the knee, lower the hip. Last one to lift up. This time, land your right hand down, step the right foot back, pivot the toes to face the left, bend into the knees, hips sink towards the back of the room, the left arm reaches back. Amazing. When you're ready, land the left hand down, pivot into downward facing dog and lift up the left leg. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Perfect. Stay for your exhalation. Take a bend into your knee. Open into your hips, step the left foot over your right leg into wild thing. Breathe in, lift hips and heart to sky, push out through right hand. Exhale, lower your hips directly to the floor where they land. Nice, facing the back of the room. Hands come into your double fist just to make sure that your ankle's 2 fist distance away from your knee. Perfect. Keep your left solar foot on floor, lift up the right leg. Bend the knee so you can crisscross your grip over the foot and then lift up tall. Keeping the length through your spine, start to kick out your right leg. Breathing in fully. And breathing out. And just like last time, if this was enough for you, then stay as you are for another 3 rounds of breath. If you join me for the arm balance for baby grasshopper, let's give it a bash. Keep your left hand over the edge of your left foot. Land the right hand down. You're going to lean back into your right hand to pick up the left foot and thread it through the loop you've created. It's a really strange transition, but a lot of fun. Bring your right hand and left toes to all face the left long edge of your mat, and then pick up your hip and thread your shoulder in front of the knee. Get low with the right elbow squeezing in. You've got it. Stay one more breath in. Exhale, lower your hips down. Land the hips down, reach the right hand back, unthread your left leg, release the left hand from the right leg. Land the right foot down. Look over your right shoulder when you're ready. Top of the mat, 3-leg dog, left hand down, left leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, land the foot down, downward facing dog. Roll forward, high plank pose. Breathe in. Chaturanga, low plank pose. Exhale. Find upward facing dog. Inhale fully. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathing in. Breathing out. We're going to land the butt down to the floor. Maybe you just lower the knees, swing the heels around, or you could take a hop, crossing the ankles, swinging the legs through, land the bum down. However you want to get there, come down to your butt. Extend your legs out long. We're going to take Paschimottanasana or forward fold. So find Dandasana first, this lovely L shape with the feet flexing, arms lifting tall. On your exhale, fold over the leg. Nice. Stay for a few rounds of breath. Really softening across the face. Reaching heart towards your toes. Softening into the shoulders. Rounding into just the upper thoracic spine. So we get this wonderful counterbalance from all of our heart opening. This time opening through the back door of our heart, this more protective state. Know that anything you want to do, you can do. And know that if you ever feel a creative block, all you need to do is move your body. Take a few deep rounds of breath and connect back to your purpose, your why, your reason for whatever it is you're doing. Walk the hands all the way back up. Nice. And then come down onto your back for your Shavasana. Slide the hips forward, land the feet down, lower yourself gently. Nice. Extend your legs out long. Bring the hands either to face up alongside the body or down on the Shavasana chakra center for creativity and sensuality, just below the belly button. Let the eyes close down and feel your entire body begin to relax, like ice turning into water. Feel an overwhelming sense of ease through the muscles of the body. As you breathe in, begin to unlock from the root chakra all the way up towards the crown of the head, this open channel, our Sushumna Nadi. I'm going to allow you the opportunity to continue your Shavasana in your own time today. I highly recommend it. Stay for another 10, 20 rounds of breath if you have the time. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, guiding you through your flow today. I hope you feel an ease through your entire body and a sense of creativity and motivation for the rest of your day. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as a really small act of kindness that helps me to continue to share these classes for you for free on YouTube. So thank you again. Have the best Shavasana and a wonderful rest of your creative day. Namaste.